Okay, guys, so this video, if you, you might say it's, for me anyway, it's a slightly embarrassing video to make, but I'll be as honest as I can. Getting into the sport of MMA, mixed martial arts, um, one of the fears I do have, and just as a hobby, not to compete, because I think I'm far too old to compete. Um, But as a hobby, first of all, I wish I'd taken up much sooner, especially just in the let's say the easier ones to get into for me anyway, in a place like the gym, things such as the kickboxing and the boxing. Um, I wish I had started that sooner. But one of the fears I have of getting into this sport, we're doing all forms of the sport, the jiu-jitsu, wrestling, boxing, kickboxing, and grappling and judo. One of the fears I do have is being hit in the face, and being injured anywhere else. Um, it's something that I didn't really think of beforehand, but then I do watch the sports. I do watch people, even when they're just merely training and sparring, and whether it's for a hobby or actually preparing for an official fight, an official competition. I do see the injuries that people can sustain, and some injuries are really really nasty. Broken legs, broken limbs, broken shoulders, broken arms. In fact, injuries that I never thought that you know one could actually sustain from doing anything. Um, I'm not sure how to say this without coming across as sounding too embarrassed, but it's one of my fears. And but some people who have listened to their YouTube videos and other people who I do know, they've said, of course, it is something they just have to get used to. It's just part of the sport. If you want to get better at the sport, at any form of the sport, whether it's the jiu-jitsu, the wrestling, grappling, kickboxing, boxing, any form, unfortunately, getting injured is something you're just going to have to contend with. If you want to get better, it's just one of those things you're going to have to grin and bear. Um, so I'm not sure what else to say, because I do feel quite embarrassed saying this, but I guess it's something from what I've just said and from what I've heard from other people and the videos I've seen. It's something actually I shouldn't be too embarrassed about, because it's part of it. Um, and it's something that, as the more and more you do it, the more and more you get into it, it almost becomes such a second nature. But I guess it's something that you should try and avoid at all costs. I mean, for myself personally, while this quarantine and while this lockdown here in the UK is gradually easing as the days and the weeks go by, facilities such as a gym, this coming Saturday, today is the 23rd, it's a Thursday here in the UK. Although when I upload this video, will be Friday the 24th. But on the 25th, the gyms here in the UK will be open, and hopefully, me and my kickboxing coach will be able to do a proper kickboxing session within the gym. So I can actually get into a full coaching session with him. It won't be just a mere boxing. Well, I say mere, but it won't be just only the boxing side of things. It'll be actually the boxing and the kickboxing. So it'll be my fist, my hand, and my feet as well. But of course, as I've been told, as he has explained to me, that when executing something like a high kick in terms of kickboxing, that of course does come down to things such as your flexibility. And at my age, my flexibility of course has significantly reduced, but nonetheless, I'm sure it's something that isn't impossible. It's not beyond me. So I'll definitely give it a go. As I said before in one of my previous videos, the sport, since I've tried it, since I had my first boxing lesson with my kickboxing coach, it's something that I have enjoyed a lot. And in terms of MMA, it has um, prompted my love for the sport even more. My first boxing lesson, I really enjoyed the fact that I got a good workout, and all the jabs, the hard jabs that I was throwing during that session, I managed to vent out a lot of frustration and anger. So yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. But I just want to kind of put this out there that I do love the sport of MMA. I do love what I've done so far. I've enjoyed it, but I do know there's still a lot for me to learn, and what I've been doing so far is just the tip of the iceberg. There's still a lot for me to know, a lot for me to master. And in terms of injury, as I said before, if you really want to enjoy this sport, if you want to succeed and progress and do well, unfortunately, injury is something that you have to contend with. So yeah, I'm kind of like all over the place with this video, but I'm sure people who are watching this will understand what I mean. And yeah, as you can see, I have finally got my microphone and my audio interface. You can't see it, but it's here, and other bits and bobs I need to finally start doing my podcast and to improve the sound quality of my videos. So yeah, my first podcast is coming up. As I said, I've got certain people lined up. It's just a matter of time to find a time and place. So yeah, thanks. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. And you can find me on Instagram. My name is IcoJarko1, and on Facebook and Twitter, my name is IcoJarko. Thanks.